Many of us today are caught in a whirlwind of responsibilities, stress, and information overload. We juggle work, family, and our social life, man. And we can often forget about ourselves. This can lead to feeling like life is running us instead of us running our lives. We start to accumulate weight gain, we start to have poor health, and we start to stress. And it creeps up unnoticeably until it's impossible to ignore. We lose that sense of control, man, and we start to feel defeated. But all of that ends today, because this is where fasting comes in at. And I'm here to give you a solution that I hope can truly change your life. I appreciate you for watching this video, and we're about to get started right now. This ancient practice has been around for centuries, and it's effective for modern day problems that we all face. People think it's about deprivation, but it's not. It's about empowerment. Fasting offers a way for us to regain control over our health, our weight, and our overall well-being. It's packed with so many benefits that will aid in your longevity as well. When it comes to how old we are, it's not about age, but it's really about how we feel, how our body feels, and how energized we are on a day-to-day basis. Fasting helps to rejuvenate your body. It helps you to feel more energetic, believe it or not. It helps to clear the mind, and it even enhances your mood. It's like hitting a reset button for the body, the mind, and the soul. For a lot of the information that we're diving into today about fasting, I want to first give a huge shout out to my brother Victor Oki, who has written this book about fasting. And the book is called Intermittent Fasting Made Simple. So for everything that we're going to speak about in this video, make sure that you click the link below so you can go check out the book that I am taking the information from. I have applied it to my real life, and I have been fasting for more than a week now. I've been doing one meal a day, and it has dramatically changed my life. It is a lifestyle. It is not a trend. It's a lifestyle. And I see why people do this, and I'm excited to continue doing it. So first, let's talk about what fasting is and how it's going to help your body, right? There's secrets about fasting that a lot of people don't understand. They're not being told the true benefits of it. And we're going to dive into some of these benefits, right? So I want you to imagine your body as a bustling city with cells acting as diligent workers, tirelessly maintaining the infrastructure. Over time, these cellular workers become fatigued and the city accumulates waste and damage. This is where fasting comes into play, offering a much needed reprieve that allows for repair and rejuvenation. Fasting initiates a remarkable process called autophagy, a cellular cleanup crew that springs into action, removing debris and damaged components. So the way that I look at that is we're always eating, and we eat about 3 times a day. And when you're always eating, you're always doing something, the body has to keep processing that food. And it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of time for it to do that. And what happens is it gets tired, man. Sometimes your body needs a break. So when you fast, it allows the cells to rejuvenate and essentially be healthier. I used to eat 2 to 3 meals a day for a good amount of my life. I naturally began to just eat breakfast and dinner, and now I am eating 1 meal a day. I work out, I go to the gym, and I'm eating 1 meal a day, and I feel more energetic than when I was eating multiple meals a day. So body's in ketosis, fasting, that allows for you to have better brain power, more clarity, and all these benefits when it comes to putting in work. A deeper understanding of what that is, fasting encourages your body to switch from glucose to stored fat energy, promoting a healthier metabolism and aiding in weight maintenance. This shift not only supports weight management, but also enhances energy levels and cognitive function. Now, I've been doing this for a week, and I have felt the benefits. I've been eating 1 meal a day, and I'm telling you that my cognitive function is out the roof. I feel way better than what I was when I was eating 3 meals a day and my body was using the glucose energy. Way better. And now that my body is in ketosis and it's using the stored fat energy, that's like using premium gas for your car. It's significantly better. It'll run smoother. My cognitive function is better. I'm thinking better. I'm thinking clearer. I'm getting more work done. I'm having more fun with life. And I'm not worried about my breakfast, lunch, and dinner because that takes up so much time, right? Food is important, but I just have a bigger dinner now. And that's what works for me. And you don't have to do what works for me, right? You have to do what works for you. You can eat 2 meals a day, but all I'm doing is I'm trying to encourage fasting, implement fasting into into your life so you can give your body a break so it could rejuvenate and you could reap some of these benefits, right? Now, I know what y'all are thinking, and the book says it here too. Isn't fasting just another health fad with little evidence to back it up? It's a fair concern, but let's address the skepticism with solid scientific data, right? Various studies have demonstrated the life-extending benefits of fasting, particularly in animal models. For instance, research involving rodents has shown that intermittent fasting exhibit significant increases in lifespan compared to their continuously fed counterparts. These studies reveal that fasting can trigger genetic pathways associated with longevity, similar to those activated by calorie restriction, a well-known method for extending lifespan in numerous species. While it's true that human studies are still evolving, the existing evidence suggests promising parallels. So you can truly extend your health, extend your life, assuming, right, we're going by these studies, there's some scientific research behind it, simply by fasting and giving your body a break, right? That's really what you're doing. You're giving your body a break. And it's the same thing we mentioned earlier. When we're dealing with so much in our life, it's so hard to give your body a break because you're dealing with this, you're dealing with that. When you fast, your body gets a break. It gets to pause, right? And that pause is significantly important to bettering your life. That pause can help you connect with the Most High, whatever your faith is. It can help you connect with God. It can help you connect further with yourself. It can help you have a better relationship with food. And the discipline that you learn from this, the discipline that you learn from fasting, it can truly help you defeat a lot of the urges that you have. A lot of people have gluttony problems, so they overeat. A lot of people are dealing with pornographic images that we should not be looking at, images that are not good for our mind. A lot of people are dealing with lust, and they're so lustful, chasing after women, not being on their purpose, not disciplined enough to go to the gym. If you can fast, that means that you are significantly disciplined, and that discipline trickles down into other areas of your life. I promise you that. If you can control how much you eat and when you eat, if you can implement fasting into your life daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, at minimum, that discipline will be able to spread to other areas of your life. And I promise you that it is worth it. The discipline to defeat lust, the discipline to defeat these pornographic images, the discipline that you need to take your life back. So it's not just about fasting, but it's also about defeating vices, building a stronger relationship with the Creator, building a better relationship with food, and building a better relationship with yourself, giving your body a much needed break. I know that if you do this, it will change your life. It will. Let's continue here, right? And what I'm about to explain will give you a further understanding of fasting, of what it does, and the importance of it. All right, so I appreciate you guys for being here so far. If you're still tuned into the video, let me know. Comment below fasting. If you've learned something so far, comment below fasting. It just allows me to see who's tapped in with the channel for real. I'll heart your message. I appreciate you being here. Let's continue. Picture this. Your body is like a hybrid car. It runs efficiently on gasoline, which is glucose most of the time. But when that runs low, it seamlessly switches to electric power, which is the fat storage, right? This switch happens during fasting when your body enters ketosis, a state where it burns stored fat for energy. It's like finding a hidden stash of gold in your backyard. During ketosis, your liver produces ketones from fat, which become the new fuel source. What this means for you is enhanced energy utilization and a boost in fat oxidation. It's like turbocharging your metabolism, turning it into a fat burning machine. This process not only aids in weight loss, but also helps lower triglycerides, reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease. Your body learns to adapt, become more efficient in using energy, which can lead to improved endurance and mental clarity in the long run, which I have already been a witness to. I promise you that. And there's the hormonal side of things as well. Fasting works wonders on your hormones, almost like a symphony conductor fine-tuning an orchestra. One of the key changes is a decrease in insulin levels, which is crucial for preventing diabetes and managing weight. With lower insulin levels, your body becomes more adept at burning fat, rather than storing it. So instead of your body just storing fat, the more that you fast, your body will be able to burn fat. You'll be able to become more lean, and you'll be able to feel more free, have more movement in this world. I promise you, man, this is something that you definitely want to at least try. And again, don't just try it for weight loss. Try it for a deeper relationship with God, if that's something that you are into. Try it for learning more about yourself. Try it for killing these vices that are killing you. Try it for that, right? To defeat these vices, to become a more disciplined individual. There's nothing more disciplined than fasting. There's nothing more disciplined than patience. That's what fasting is. Fasting is the art of patience. You're being patient. You're going to eat, and you're going to eat your meal. You can still get in 2,000 calories. You can still get in 3,000 calories. However amount of calories you eat a day, you can do that in one sitting. Eat for about an hour, but it's just that you're eating one meal. That's how I do it. There's different ways to do it, right? And I'll give you an app that can also help you fast and calculate how long you want to fast. The app is called Zero, Zero. You can download that on the App Store right now. Most importantly, remember the information that we're talking about is in this book written by my brother, Victor Oki, man, a good friend of mine, and he's doing great work. And this has definitely changed my life, and I know it could change yours. So let's continue. The growth hormone, on the other hand, gets a boost during fasting. This hormone is a backstage crew member, quietly working wonders by promoting muscle growth, enhancing fat metabolism, and even assisting in cell repair. Higher growth hormone levels mean better muscle preservation and a more youthful appearance. I bet you didn't think that. I know there's a lot of people who believe that if you fast, you will lose your muscles. Let's talk about that, right? Some believe that fasting leads to muscle loss or dangerously low energy levels. But let's clear the air with a dose of science. Research shows that fasting, when done correctly, preserves muscle mass, thanks in part to increased growth hormone production. Your body is smarter than you might give it credit for. It prioritizes burning fat over muscle during fasting stages. Similarly, concerns about low energy can be addressed by understanding that the initial slump is temporary. As your body adapts to its new fuel source, those trusty ketones, you'll likely experience heightened energy levels and sharper focus. Remember, your body is making that switch from glucose to ketosis. So when your body's making that switch, you might feel a little sluggish, most definitely hungry, and you might feel like, well, everything that I'm talking about is bullcrap, and you'll go and get you a meal. But if you stick through it, and if you practice that discipline that we spoke about, that patience that we spoke about, magic happens. Your body enters ketosis. I can tell that I'm in ketosis right now. I was a little bit sluggish earlier. I was a little bit hungry earlier. My work ethic really wasn't there, but right now it is, and I'm super sharp making this video. I'm in ketosis, and that's why I'm flowing right now. And I hope that this video is truly great. But I know that it is because I feel great. I have a sharper focus. It's because my body is in ketosis, man. So in essence, fasting acts as a master reset for your body, streamlining process, balancing hormones, and enhancing overall health. It's not about deprivation, it's about optimization. By understanding the science behind fasting, you equip yourself with the knowledge to approach it with confidence, which is what I hope I gave you guys today, right? That knowledge, that science to back it up, not just getting on YouTube and saying, hey, fast. No. We have to be responsible with this. If you're going too fast, I want you to be educated on it, and I want you to understand what it is on a deeper level, right? Embrace the physiological changes that fasting brings, knowing that you're stepping into a healthier, more balanced version of yourself. What a beautiful book, man. That's the breakdown. That's how fasting affects you. That's how it can help you. And I know that if you implement this into your life, you will start to see immediate changes. There's a lot of things that promise immediate changes, but this is one of them because it's something that you actively do. It's something that you actively feel. And it's something that you can actively benefit from in the short term and in the long term, learning that discipline, learning that consistency, and training your body to always be in ketosis. That's something that's beautiful. And I hope that you can experience that. I'll let you know this right now. Again, the book is down below. Shout out to Victor Oki, man, for writing that book. And he had reached out to me, and he told me that he noticed that I was speaking about defeating lust, and I was speaking about fasting more often. And he said, hey, brother, here's this source material that can help to back up what you're saying even more. Everything you're saying is on the money. Here's some scientific research. Here's something that I wrote. Here's a written book on fasting. And I would love for you to use that. Send me a copy. I've read it. I love it. And I'm using that to hopefully help you to go get that book, read it for yourself, but at least watch this video, right? And what you did to get some valuable information. So shout out to him. Shout out to you for being here watching. I talk more about fasting over at my membership program, The Chosen Ones. You can check that down below as well. I speak about the importance of fasting correctly and what to do. So if you want more background information on that, you can go and check it out. You can see how I personally fast. This is something that I'll be doing every day. I fast every day now. It's a lifestyle. It's not a trend. It's not a facade. I have always fasted in my life on and off, but now I am fasting as a literal lifestyle. I'm doing it consciously. And I'm aware that I'm fasting. Before I would fast unintentionally. Maybe I miss breakfast and I'm doing work, stuff like that. But now I'm fasting with intent so I can feel the benefits even more. Again, I hope that this video helps. I know we went over a lot. I know it was jam-packed. If you have fasted before, if you have been in ketosis before, if you have any positive experience with fasting, please comment below your experience. My experience is not the only experience. I want to hear from you, and I want our community to be able to read what you have gone through, what you believe, whether you're for it, against it, whatever it is, man. Everybody has their own opinions on things. I would love to hear it below. Peace. Thank you for watching.